Imagine this. You wake up feeling completely fine. Normal day. Normal morning. But your cat is acting strange. She won't leave your side. She keeps staring at you. She's pressing her paws on your chest again and again. You think, maybe she's just being clingy today. 3 days later, you're in the hospital. This is not a horror story. This is real. And this has happened to thousands of cat owners around the world. Today I'm going to show you the shocking scientific truth behind why your cat can detect illness before any doctor, before any test, before you even feel anything. And trust me, by the end of this video, you will never ignore your cat's behavior again. Let's start with the basics. Why can cats do this? The answer is their nose. Cats have approximately 200 million scent receptors in their nose. Humans. We only have 5 million. That means your cat's sense of smell is nearly 40 times more powerful than yours. But here's where it gets really interesting. When your body is sick, when there's an infection, a tumor, or even a hormonal imbalance, your body chemistry changes. Your cells start releasing different compounds. Your sweat changes. Your breath changes. Even your skin starts producing different chemicals. You cannot smell these changes. Your doctor cannot smell these changes without expensive tests. But your cat. She walks into the room and she already knows. Think about that for a second. Your cat is walking around with a biological detector so powerful that it picks up chemical signals that even the most advanced medical equipment sometimes misses in early stages. This isn't magic. This isn't a myth. This is pure, raw biology. And scientists are only now beginning to understand just how powerful it really is. Now I know what you're thinking, okay, but can cats really detect serious diseases? Like cancer? Like diabetes? Stay with me because what I'm about to tell you is going to completely change how you see your cat forever. Let's break it down one by one. Number 1, cancer. Tumor cells release specific organic compounds called VOCs, volatile organic compounds. These compounds have a distinct smell that is completely different from healthy cells. Cats can detect these VOCs through your skin, your breath, and even your urine. There are documented cases where cats repeatedly touched or sniffed specific areas of their owner's body, and those exact spots later turned out to have tumors. Number 2, diabetes. When a diabetic person's blood sugar drops dangerously low, the body starts burning fat instead of glucose. This process releases a chemical called ketones. Ketones have a very specific smell, almost like nail polish remover. Cats can smell this change before the person even starts feeling dizzy or weak. Many diabetic cat owners have reported their cats acting agitated, meowing loudly, or pawing at them, right before a hypoglycemic episode. Number 3, seizures. This one is perhaps the most documented. Cats have been observed becoming extremely restless, clingy, and vocal in the minutes, sometimes hours, before their owner has a seizure. Scientists believe cats detect the subtle neurological and hormonal changes that happen in the body before a seizure begins. Some people with epilepsy have actually started relying on their cat's behavior as an early warning system. Number 4, infections and fever. When your body is fighting a bacterial or viral infection, your body temperature rises and your immune system releases inflammatory chemicals. These changes alter your body's scent significantly. Cats detect this and often respond by staying closer to you, sleeping on you more, or following you from room to room. Number 5, depression and anxiety. Your cat can even detect your mental state. When you're stressed or anxious, your body releases cortisol and adrenaline. When you're depressed, your serotonin levels drop. These hormonal changes create subtle but real changes in your body's chemical signature, and your cat picks up on every single one of them. Okay, so the science is clear. But you might be wondering, has this actually happened in real life? Are there real people whose cats saved them? Absolutely. And these stories will give you chills. Story number 1. A woman named Susan from the United Kingdom noticed that her cat kept pressing his nose and paws against her left breast repeatedly for several weeks. It felt strange and uncomfortable, so she finally went to her doctor. The diagnosis? Early stage breast cancer. Doctors told her that because it was caught so early, her chances of full recovery were extremely high. Susan credits her cat for saving her life. Story number 2. A man named David said his cat would sit on his lap and meow loudly every single morning for 5 days straight, something she had never done before. He eventually went to the doctor after his cat's behavior became impossible to ignore. He was diagnosed with a serious kidney infection that had no visible symptoms yet. Story number 3. A teenage girl with epilepsy said her cat would always jump on her bed and start pawing at her face about 10 to 15 minutes before a seizure. Her parents eventually started using the cat as an alert system, giving her time to get to a safe place before the seizure hit. These are not fairy tales. These are documented, real experiences shared by real people. And they all point to one undeniable truth: your cat is paying far more attention to your health than you realize. But here's the part that most cat videos never talk about. It's not just about detection. Your cat doesn't just know you're sick. She actually tries to help you heal. And the science behind this is absolutely fascinating. Cats purr at a frequency between 25 and 150 Hz. Now, why does that matter? Because scientific research has shown that sound frequencies between 25 and 50 Hz promote bone density and healing. Frequencies between 50 and 150 Hz have been shown to reduce pain, decrease swelling, and even repair muscle tissue. In other words, when your cat sits on you and purrs, she is literally vibrating at a healing frequency. NASA has actually studied vibration therapy for astronauts to maintain bone density in space. And the frequency they use? Almost identical to a cat's purr. On top of that, studies from the University of Minnesota found that cat owners have a 40% lower risk of heart attack compared to non-cat owners. People who spend time with cats have lower blood pressure, lower stress hormones, and better sleep quality. Your cat is not just your pet. She is your personal, furry, purring therapist, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, completely free of charge. So the next time your cat won't leave your side, the next time she stares at you a little too long, the next time she keeps touching one specific part of your body, pay attention. She might be trying to tell you something that could change, or even save, your life. Has your cat ever behaved strangely before you got sick? I want to know your story. Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. If this video opened your eyes, please give it a like and subscribe. Because more people need to know just how incredible these animals really are. I'll see you in the next one.